shooters knock it down. Play with some urgency, energy, and confidence.
Inside-out basketball. Hornets haven't played here at Spectrum Center since before the All-Star break. Had that week off and then played 4 games in 3 different time zones. We've been to Salt Lake City, San Francisco, Portland, and Milwaukee since we've last been in this building. And almost a win. But the Hornets come down with the jump ball. Ashley Chauvin is with us as well. We're going to check in with her in a moment. Hornets start with Miles Bridges up high, working against Jay Crowder.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Now Damian Lillard switches out on Miles. And the blow denied from Lopez puts it away.
Nick in the dunker spot. That gives Lopez plenty of time to
What's going on, everybody? We have the rematch. Hornets versus Antetokounmpo and the Bucks.
Lopez extra pass to the Newton. Malik Beasley hits a 3.
And the Bucks start off just like they did 2 games ago. They have the lead 3-0. We are playing in Charlotte this time.
You're the all-time leader in Bucks history in 3-point percentage. You better shoot it. Couple feet behind the line. Trey Mann.
3 by Trey Mann goes awry.
Fourth and final time that the Hornets will play the Bucks here in the regular season. Hornets are getting scratched.
Antetokounmpo to the basket, misses the finger roll, gets his own rebound and puts it back.
Lopez, he popped. Damian Lillard thought he was rolling a little bit. That put the Hornets in scramble mode.
Cody Martin has it.
Another missed shot there by the Bugs.
Slow start in the first quarter and then seesaw in the second quarter. And then the third quarter on Tuesday. Trying to get up to a better start tonight.
All right, Hornets starting off
Nothing with
a bit slow again.
Coming up for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Matchup predictor definitely gave this one to the Bucks by a long shot. Like I think maybe the Hornets, according to matchup predictor, had about 10%, a 10% chance to win this game. Bucks 90, more probably Bucks 90, 92. Charlotte 8%. Even at home. Even with the new look Hornets. What's up, Andrew? Cool. What's going on? You ready to go boxing? I hear that.
Milwaukee has them that they
All right, we're here. Trey Mann, his jumper no good. Another rebound by Milwaukee, and they're off to the races. 5-0 to score. 9 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Broke Lopez with a long 3. It rolls in, and the Hornets are down by 8. 8-0 is the score. Hornets have not put the ball in the basket yet, even at home. And finally we get to the basket. It's going to be Nick Richards going to the free throw line.
Trying to go right up through him, right through his chest.
Nick Richards breaks the seal for the Hornets.
Doc Rivers in the building. We're going to be in Philadelphia.
There's your updated score right there, 8-1.
If anything is ailing
I'm Coach Gary. What's going on?
we've got a doctor.
Everyone,
Tomorrow we're going to see a nurse.
new and old, welcome to the stream.
Oh, you need to bring Band-Aids for the doc and a nurse.
Don't expect the Hornets to win this game. I don't, but I do expect them to play well. This is a playoff caliber team that the Hornets are playing. The Hornets have been out of the race for the playoffs a long time before, even before All-Star weekend. So this team right here should definitely beat the Hornets, but I want to see the Hornets just play solid basketball. We've had a couple of outside shots that we have missed. Can't do that against this team and continue to win. Crowder for 3. He misses. Rebound. It's going to be Miles Bridges. A turnover. We had plenty of those the last time. Just unforced turnovers, and you hate to see the Hornets play like that. Miles Bridges being guarded by Brook Lopez. He could go by him. Tries high off the glass, doesn't go in. Hornets get the rebound. Brandon Miller open for three. He can't hit it. Another rebound by the Hornets. And near rebound. It was tipped out by Nick Richards, but the Hornets could not gather it.
Leads the NBA in contested shots, and it's not even close.
Damian Lillard goes to the basket. He is fouled. Not fouled, excuse me. Trey Mann. Floater is good. Hornets now with 4 points.
Risky in trying to get the steals and deflections when you know you got a guy on the backline that not only can block shots, but he's going to.
Damian Lillard being double teamed, got to get the ball out of his hands. They steal by the Hornets. Will they make anything out of it? Trey Mann goes to the basket hard and decides to get it to Brandon Miller, who kicks it. And a whistle is blown.
I think he's got a legitimate beat.
It's going to be a foul, probably on Brook Lopez. Like I said, everyone, this is Coach Gary. Welcome to Coach GTV.
You do. Oh, they'll listen, but nothing they can do. They'll look for the next one. That's what they'll say. Hey,
NBA action tonight.
we'll keep an eye on it.
Want to take this one out on the side. They get it in Miles Bridges. He swings it over to Trey Mann. Trey Mann weaving, goes to the basket. Layup is thrown out of there. It's a second hard block there by Brook Lopez. They get it to an open Crowder. He gets it to Damian Lillard. Step to the side. Three-point basket is good.
Three-pointer for Lillard.
You think you can get that ball quickly out of your hand, but
13-4.
oh, he's halfway there, didn't it?
13-4, and it's going to be Milwaukee right now. 7 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Hornets welcoming the Milwaukee Bucks to the Triad State. And right now the Bucks just taking up from where they left off last week. No, not last week. That was, when was it? Tuesday night with the lead over the Hornets. Hornets still seem to be lagging there in that scoring from the outside. We've had some good open shots, but have not been able to sink them. So we'll see what happens as this game goes on. We got a timeout right now, ladies and gentlemen. Thirteen to 4, Milwaukee. 7 minutes and 10 seconds still left in the first quarter. Timeout's gonna be a full timeout by the Hornets. Right after that, Damian Lillard 3. And so far, this is what the scoring is looking like.
tell you what, Brook Lopez, not only a mountain of a man, super skilled, but he always puts the ball out knowing he's going to get fouled.
Trey right there. He was in the corner. Good timing on that pass. That's how you got to score against the Bucks. They're getting better at their half-court defense anchored by Lopez. If you can score off of their turnovers and transition, you're doing yourself a favor.
Lopez didn't score on Tuesday. As now. More Hornets basketball after a quick message from Academy Sports and Outdoors.
All right, Hornets come out and get a few baskets right out of that timeout.
I like that idea. I do too.
Brandon Miller pulls up. That jumper goes awry. It's 15-8, 6 minutes on the clock. Damian Lillard on the right side. He's double teamed to get that ball out of his hand. Portis gets in the lane, follow away jumper. Had a big game against the Hornets and on Tuesday night. 17-8. That was a very intelligent and mature play by the rookie, Brandon Miller. Nice bounce, baseline bounce pass by Cody Martin. Miller hesitates a little bit, gets the big man in the air, goes into him, and it's a possible three-point play. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the last stream we only got 2 likes. We got to have more than 2 likes tonight, so hit that like button as you guys come in. This one should be a much better stream. A much better stream. We got 17-10 right now. 5 minutes, 41 seconds. And the old-fashioned three-point play is completed by Brandon Miller.
Looking better since the last time out. Magic asks for a screen. Hornets. Crowder had it for a moment. Brandon Miller's got it now.
Short as soon as it left his hand.
Damian Lillard is fouled.
All right, Damian Lillard is fouled.
2 shots.
And we'll be going to the line. I think we can safely say that our guy Nicic is not the outside shooter we thought he was. After that first game, he looked like a pretty decent, pretty solid outside shooter, but since then, he has struggled from the outside. So we do have another point guard, and he's a good facilitator, and I feel comfortable with him handling the ball. Actually, I feel more comfortable with him handling the ball than I do Trey Mann. For some reason, Trey seems to be a little bit loose with the ball. I'm not saying he loses it. I'm just saying he just seems a little bit loose with the ball, but hey. He's decent. He makes things happen. I don't know why I feel more comfortable with Nicic. I don't know if it's just because he's older or whatever. And as I speak, I knew it. Lillard. Is that Lillard or Beasley? Slapped the ball out of his hands. But yeah, he's not the shooter I thought he was. He could be going through a stretch, but just not the shooter. You know what I'm saying? Because Seth Curry's not hitting those jumpers like we expected him to hit. Damian Lillard off the backboard, no good. And it looks like they're going. The Hornets are going to let Bobby Portis continue to do what he did on Tuesday. You got to put a body on him. Like, if a guy kills me one time, I'm definitely not going to let him do it the second time. I mean, like Miles Bridges is in no position to get a rebound. He's facing Bobby Portis. Box out. 21-11, a 10-point lead right now. Bobby Portis on the line. Gets the free throw. There's now a 11-point lead. The Hornets have Micic bring the ball across the half-court line. He does. Picked up by Bobby Portis. Micic finds Curry off the low screen. He hits it. 22-13, 4:04 on the clock. Lillard. He gets it out to Antetokounmpo. Connaughton for three, and it's good. What can the Hornets do? What will they be able to do this game they didn't do last game to try to slow this outside shooting down? I guess they're going to have to match it. Micic. And once again, Miles Bridges continuing to jack up threes and not go to the basket. Good pass from Miles to a cutting Curry. They get it to Antetokounmpo, kicks it out to Portis, turns down the three because Grant Williams closed out very well. Connaughton back to Portis. And it's going to be a foul called on Grant Williams. Hornets seem to be trying to fight here. 15 points. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. See if they can score more than they did last Tuesday in the first quarter. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 16 points in the first quarter. 24 points at the end of the half, if I'm not mistaken. Porter's back on the line. Rolls in the first. 26-15. UIP Studios, what's going on? Hopefully we play better tonight. Yes, sir. Definitely. Got my fingers, arms, and everything crossed. Just to play better. That's all I'm asking. Just play better. Portis. Oh my goodness. How in the world, guys? Patrick Beverly gets a rebound off of a missed free throw. They leave Connaughton open. He misses the three. Seth Curry with the rebound down the right side of the court. A lot of dribbling, hasn't passed the ball yet. We got to pass the ball. Movement. Micic now, 11 seconds to shoot. Micic gets it to Grant Williams. Grant Williams is fouled on the shot. He will go to the free throw line. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to 45 on the clock. Thank you guys for stopping by. Check out the old coach. Make sure you hit that like button. You know what? Last time we only had 2 likes, but I admit it was my fault. It shouldn't have been more than 2 likes. But let's see if we can get more tonight. All right, we got a timeout on the court.
Yes, to a truck that can tow it all. Yes, to power and smart technology. And yes, to the best offers of the year. Tractor Supply for light mode here.
And this time, Bucks take a full timeout. All right, Andrew Musatelli stops through. He's going to work on those boxing skills he's got. All right, Andrew. Sorry I didn't see you say bye there earlier, but peace. Brook Lopez has 5 points. Beasley has 9. Lillard has 9 points. Antetokounmpo has 8. Crowder has 7. The Bucks are starting out just like they did the last time. Looks like everybody on the starting group is going to have near double figures. The Hornets can't figure out offense. My bad, guys. I'm looking at the wrong stat. That's minutes played. Points. Look, Brook Lopez with 5, Beasley 3, Lillard 5, Antetokounmpo 4. Off the bench, Bobby Portis with 6 points. Now that's similar because Bobby Portis comes off the bench and he loves playing against the Hornets. He's leading all scorers for the Bucks with 6. And for Charlotte, Nick Richards has 2. B. Miller has 5 points. Martin 2, Mann 2, and off the bench, Curry has 4 points.
This morning he was participating with the guys. He said he's really excited to be here. It was great having Oklahoma City guys when he got here, and he knows Vasily really well as well. Both of those guys being from Serbia. They didn't know each other in Serbia, but he's known him for years. He feels like he's such a leader and a mentor to him. So he said it was great to be able to come back and be together here.
All right, Trey Mann, that is not Trey Mann. That is going to be Grant at the line for the Hornets. He hits the second free throw. It is a 10-point lead, ladies and gentlemen, 26-16. Is our score. An alley-oop. I'm not sure that was Connington or Brook Lopez threw that alley-oop. So Antetokounmpo, actually that was neither one of them, but it could have been. Also could have been Gallinari. Hornets, that's what they get when they don't move the ball. Grant, long 3. He hits it. Hornets need to score. However, they can score. Nosdog, what's going on? Brandon Miller is the future. Definitely is the future. Candy Moore in the house. Candy Moore in the house. Yeah. Musatelli was just in here saying he had to go practice boxing. Beverly loses it, and it's going to be a shot clock violation on the Bucks. 28-19. 28-19 is the score. Bucks leading.
No, he had that in him. Little drop off right there. He just gets in the way of Giannis, and that gives Grant plenty of airspace.
Grant Williams takes another quick 3. Oh, straight drop. Straight drop, bottom. Williams keeping the Hornets in at 22-28. Oh, come on. If it's 2 people I can't stand, I cannot stand scoring or watching score, it's going to be Damian Lillard. Grant, pass the ball one time, bro. No, don't get into a one-on-one stuff. Just pass the ball. We can't start that. Pass the ball. Grant is definitely not going to back down against anybody. Oh, as I was saying, Patrick Beverly and Damian Lillard. 2 guys I cannot stand to watch score. Hey, I'm doing all right. Kenny Moore, what's going on? I feel bad for my friend. For my friend, I'm Bryce. What happened to I'm Bryce? I got you. Is that who? That must be who Andrew is getting ready to box.
Because with us, it's personal.
Talk about personal. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Grant Williams, very personal relationship. Grant now with 9 points in 4 minutes off the bench.
Antetokounmpo kicks that to Patrick Beverly for 3. He misses.
Giannis gets the rebound over Bridges.
I thought maybe Miles Bridges was.
And a technical foul.
Yeah, Thanasis is gone, bro. This is Thanasis' last. Look at how coach is looking at him. Thanasis, this is his last year. He's only on the team as a favor for his brother. That's the last year, bro. Look at coach. Sit down, man. Sit down, bro. Like, come on now. Like, why? Why? You're gonna fuss at the ref for not calling a foul? Yeah. Tell him why.
So the technical foul.
No, he's still on the ref. He's on the ref. Like, sit down, Thanasis.
From 90 feet away.
I mean, dang, you don't even play. You just on the team because your brother's on the team. That's it.
So the Hornets.
And now you're getting technical fouls?
Really, first 3 meetings against Milwaukee.
For what? Yes, Miles Bridges, as I was getting ready to say, Miles Bridges looked like he accosted Antetokounmpo. Looked like he was going for just a foul to keep him from scoring, put him on the line. The ref didn't call it. Antetokounmpo ended up scoring, so, okay, let it go. Nietzsche to the basket, loses it. I may have to rethink my thoughts about Nietzsche. Beverly for 3, he hits it. Can't stand it. I'm trying to talk him out of it. Has Andrew gotten that good? All right, 15 seconds on the clock. Hornets down by 10. Man with the ball, hasn't passed it yet. 7 seconds, still dribbling. Kicks it. Reaches for 3. He is not a three-point shooter.
And that'll do it for our first quarter of play.
I do not understand why.
With 25 points, that's a small victory.
I don't understand why Coach Clifford, after every game, says we play better offense when we move the ball. Now, I understand holding the ball there at the end and take the last shot. I understand holding it, but why can you not hold the ball, control and hold the ball, and still pass it? You can still be in a offensive set and move the ball. That's what I'm trying to say. How come you can't move the ball while you're holding it? Why do you have to just hold the ball one guy's? That right there, to me, that makes it easier on the defense. The defense knows how many seconds are on the clock, just like you do. All right? Once it gets to a certain amount of seconds, they know, look, all you got to do is play aggressive defense. He's got to throw it up. He's got to shoot it eventually. If I'm moving the ball, if you're moving the ball and there's an easy shot, there's an easy layup, you're going to take that. You're going to take that. You know what I'm saying? So you may not run all the time out, but dang, if you dribble the ball, keep the ball, hold the ball in one guy's hand for the whole 15, 20 seconds, however many seconds it is, and you don't try to score until there's like 8, because they get in the pro, they get it, and even in college now. My thought, or my standard for holding the ball was, once it gets to 10 seconds, let's get into our offense. They don't do that anymore. All right? They may not even start to bring a screen up to set a screen until it's like 7 to 8 seconds on the clock. Now what happens once you set the screen and the screen and roll doesn't work? You're still in man-to-man. You're still ISO. What happens? Exactly what you saw happen right there. Now, they did move the ball, and they had an outside shot. But, they got it had to get it to a non-outside shooter, right? Not the best shooter on our team, Nietzsche. Not from the outside.
Center on April 10th. Secure your tickets now by visiting SpectrumCenterCharlotte.com. This is an important game for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're currently a half game behind the Cleveland Cavaliers for the second spot in the Eastern Conference. There was a
Bobby Portis continues
First, he didn't like that. The
his
All-Star game
torrent reign
season, but now
over the Hornets.
because when you come out, it's full bore. You got to get playoff ready.
Mr. Clemens, what's going on?
Both ends of the floor.
I'm chilling.
New coach,
Man kicks it.
his team, he has the
And B. Miller hits a three.
has the attention of the Bucks right there with a three.
Three-pointer for Brandon Miller, and the beat continues. Miller has the ball.
And Antetokounmpo gets it right back.
Three-pointer for Milwaukee this time.
Three-pointer for Antetokounmpo.
That's right into it. You invite us to take that three.
Miller gets that to Grant. Grant turns down the three this time. Kicks that. And man is going to be fouled by Connington.
Giannis right here. Grant's way back, just preparing for a screen, and Giannis kind of curved in from left to right.
All right, 28-40. 28-40 is the score.
Formula.
Believe it or not, this is more points than the Hornets scored in 2 quarters in the first matchup. And Curry hits a three.
Baseline trade. Draws right down the middle. Draws
9-point lead by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo brings it down. Screen set. Grant trying to stop Antetokounmpo. Leans in for the lay. Misses it. Trey Man. And the Hornets start to move the ball. Curry, the step back jumper is good. 10:05. 10:05 left in the second. Antetokounmpo on the left side. Spin move. Kicks that to Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly had to slow it up. 10 seconds on the clock. Kicks that back to Antetokounmpo. Connington for a three. And good box out right there by B. Miller. Hornets with the rebound. Trey Man. All right, move the ball. There you go. Curry throws an alley-oop. A little bit off to Nick Richards. He can't handle it. And Nick Richards, where was the foul on that, ref? I don't know either, B. Miller. I'm not sure where that foul was, too. Coach, when we got a timeout, they're going to slow it down and see where the foul was. It wasn't on Brandon Miller. Hornets will probably take a look at this one if that was called on Brandon Miller. I didn't see it. Looks like Antetokounmpo initiated whatever contact was had between he and Brandon Miller, but we'll see. Timeout, Hornets.
Increasing fuel life, extending engine life, and saving you money with every mile. So that cycle of savings we talked about really adds up for a lifetime. Subscribe, save, ZMAX. Buy or subscribe today at ZMAX.com. Or save Z.
All right, we got another timeout on the court.
Because
All right.
right there's when the whistle blew. I said maybe they went back and looked at the entirety of the play. I don't know.
So the foul is not going to be on Brandon Miller. That's the good news. That would have been the second foul on Brandon. Bad news is the challenge is denied, and the foul is on Trey Mann, and so it's going to be Giannis at the line. Can it challenge?
All right, we got Antetokounmpo on the line. That foul was not called on Brandon Miller, it was called on Trey Mann. So it was foul was called earlier than what we thought. And Antetokounmpo misses the first. So it looks as though we've got Crowder has not scored down to Antetokounmpo 11 points. Could have 12 if he hits his free throw. Lopez and Lillard both have 5 points. Beasley with 3. And Antetokounmpo does hit one of the free throws, so he has a 12-point spot right now. Miller, 8 points. Cody Martin, 2. Nick Richards and Trey Mann both have 2. Brandon Miller is going to be awarded another 2 points, because that is going to be a goaltend on Antetokounmpo. Off the bench, the bench is helping the Hornets tonight. Grant Williams with 9, Curry with 10. Miller, that's a travel. Got to call that travel. Connaughton is going to be fouled shooting a 3-point shot. A shot that probably didn't have a shot to go in.
As Coach Clifford was just talking about, Del, what you were mentioning, how with these guys and offensively, if they're not getting into this...
8 minutes, 55 seconds, 8:55.
Everyone is trying to figure out how they mesh, how they click on...
Left in the second quarter.
It feels like training camp right now, because this is what you do at the beginning of the season, and then it takes 15, 20 games...
And Connaughton walks up to the line and gets his first. For Tons.
So he's feeling like
waiting to come in.
Newness to how the team is playing offensively.
You try and integrate 5 new faces. You only play with 8 or 9 men in rotation.
He has 3. He was foul shooting the 3. He has 3 shots. He's hit 2 so far. I'm going to tell myself, just got done eating some dinner.
You know, if you got to the Bucks bench, you was going to get no help.
I didn't. I just got through eating myself not too long ago. Can't say it was the best dinner, but I did get a little bit of a Burger King, if you will. Whopper with cheese, no onions. Brandon Miller misses the short jumper. 44-35 is the score. Beverly playing that point guard role, being guarded by Brandon Miller. He drives to the basket and is going to be fouled. I bet it was better than mine, though. I have got to buckle down and start eating right for every meal. Not taking time off. Because I find myself always saying, all right, I'm going to eat this. I'm going to eat this takeout, and this is just going to be, this is just every now and then. But then the every now and then gets to be like all the time.
Atlas has room for up to 7 and their stuff without sacrificing style. Tell them I sent you.
Frozen chicken tenders in the oven. Hey, maybe it didn't taste as good as my Whopper, but it was probably not. Yeah, my Whopper, but it's probably better for you. All right, B. Miller 14 seconds to shoot. Grant. They get it to Miller. Miller to the basket. Follow-away jumper. Actually, not even a follow-away jumper. Just a turnaround jumper is that. He doesn't fall away on it, which is one thing I really like about it. Damian Lillard gets that to Brook Lopez. He turns down to 3. Beasley for 3. Can't hit it. Rebound. Cody Martin, 46-37. Hornets skip pass over to Bertans. Bertans gets it down to Cody Martin. Cody Martin throws it up to Richards. 8 seconds to shoot. Grant tries to get himself open. Hornets. That ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. Stays with the Hornets. But the bad news is there's only 1.5 seconds on the clock. Good ball. Ball was moving on that play. Just pretty good defense by the opposing team. Miller finally gets in. 3-point shot by Nick Richards. Didn't look bad, but did not go in. Damian Lillard. Still on the floor. I don't know. They did not call a foul. That ball must have been deflected. Miller's nice. Glad we got him. Yeah, I know you've heard me say it before. I was a Scoot Henderson guy. Yeah, and you know what? I don't even know why I was a Scoot Henderson. Just like on my first impression of him, because I didn't watch G League Ignite or what. I think that's who he was playing with, whatever. So I didn't know a whole lot about him, but he just to me seemed like, I don't know, the tougher guy, the guy that would be able to make better plays or whatever. But then I went and looked at Brandon Miller. I was like, well, he's got the height, he's got the size, but still, Brook Lopez, slow motion. And that ball's going to go to the Hornets. I was still like, well, you know, I still would like to have Scoot Henderson. He just seemed to be like the more hard-nosed guy. But, yeah, the Hornets made the right choice. They made the right choice. Cody Martin. A lot of dribbling. Throws up high to Nick Richards. Early alley. 39-46 is the score. 39-46. Hornets trying to hang in there. 6 minutes, 38 seconds. They double team Lillard to get that ball out of his hands quickly. Crowder. Portis for 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Brandon Miller. 6:24 on the clock. Hornets have already scored more than they did in the first matchup. Boy, they're not letting Bertans get open. Miller. Wow. What a move by Miller to the basket. Damian Lillard brings it down. It's a 5-point game. Lillard, oh! I hate to see him and Patrick Beverly score. Hate it. Literally hate it. Cody Martin. 16 seconds to shoot. Bridges. I don't know what kind of shot that was, but I do like him going to the basket, though. Beasley gets to the basket, scores, and that stiff arm is extended on the Hornets. 48-41 is the score.
Hornets doing their best to hang in here. Look at this pass right here by Cody, right off the dribble, up over the top of Lopez. Nick finds it with 2, hang on the rim, and then Brandon.
Nice move by Miller.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
It was. All right, so the Hornets take a timeout. Hornets take a timeout. They take a full timeout after that layup by Beasley. 5 minutes and 34 seconds left. 5 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Hornets playing a lot better than they did in the first matchup on Tuesday. As we take a look at the box scores, hey guys, do me a favor, hit that like button, please. Please. Because the last time we looked at this, we watched the Hornets against the Bucks. You know what? Not even gonna say that. All I'm gonna say is we need to get more likes this game. So let's get more likes. Hit that like button. Smash that like button, guys. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. All right, Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard has 2 points. Believe it or not. And it's kind of unbelievable. No, my bad. We're looking at the wrong thing. Lillard has 7 points. 7 points. Antetokounmpo 12. Brook Lopez with 5. Also, Beasley has 5. The bench is really doing the damage there, or keeping the Milwaukee Bucks ahead there. Bobby Portis, of course, loves to play the Hornets. He has 8 points. Connaughton with 6, and Beverly has 7 points. Man, don't let Beverly score. There's some guys, you know, I'm starting to watch this game, this NBA game, just to spite guys. And boy, I cannot. There's a couple of guys that really get to me. Patrick Beverly. I mean, I like his tenacity. If he was on our team, I'd probably love him. Damian Lillard. I hate to see him score. I don't know why.
For your chance to win. Well, it's been another wonderful month for Brandon Miller. This is going to be our Taco Bell take. Month of February, which includes 12 games. 20 points per game, though.
LeBron James is another one.
Ton of minutes, 34.
Really hate to see that dude score.
Play well. What Ricky Wall? Run right through it. Continue to play the game that you love.
Bertans after the timeout.
Bertans misses.
Angry about it, no whistle.
But there's a rebound by Cody Martin.
And now a whistle is going to be on Damian Lillard trying to box out and get a rebound. Just the second team foul on Milwaukee. Bertans is not taking a shot that wasn't behind the arc since joining the Hornets.
As tall as Bertans is, that's interesting, huh? He does not take short jumpers. He hadn't attempted a layup. Beatrix kicks that back to Miles. Miles goes to the basket. And one.
Somewhere.
Well, Miles just looks the other way, smiles.
Miles, go to the basket, baby. Every time. Go to the basket, slam it. Oh, Miles gets the free throw. Love this Hornets commentary. Hey, thank you, Grant. I don't know if you talk about me or the best commentators in the NBA, which is Collins and Curry. That group right there, hands down, the best commentators in the league. But if you talk about me, I appreciate it.
Somebody would forget the second place.
Oh, I love the Hornets. Yeah, me too. I love those guys. Love those guys. No, you're not talking about me. UIP Studios, so much better than Tuesday. Oh, yeah, definitely. All right, that was a loose ball right there. Miles lost it, but I do like what he was attempting to do. Go to the basket.
You still got to remember the second play. You go up down the court a couple times. That second play is probably tough.
All right, it's going to be Damian Lillard. Goes to the left side. Layup does not go in, but he's going to be fouled on the play. Grant Williams is incredulous. Cannot believe it.
his teammates,
This one.
Antetokounmpo and Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, have attempted.
All right, Lillard hits the first.
SGA.
That's going to be interesting. An MVP race.
Well, I'm starting to think he may be the best player playing the best in the league right now. Hey, when does he have a bad night?
Right. He's like a metronome. Well, the one thing I will say, we haven't seen Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics in a long while. Kind of been off our radar for a bit. You gotta tip your cap.
All right, Hornets moving this ball around. Meaches.
The way that they've been playing.
And Meaches is not going to hit an outside shot, but boy, he will not stop taking them. Antetokounmpo. It's at the Beasley for the shot. And that's Beasley's shot. We're going to have to find him whenever we shoot the ball. He's going to release. Meaches.
Cut it to 6 not that long ago.
All the way down, gets it back out to Grant. Grant turns down the 3, goes strong to the basket. Left layup, and layup is good.
Switch it to the left. That takes
Antetokounmpo, Euro step for the dunk.
off a layup on the other end. Get it out quickly.
Nobody wants to get in front of that.
4 dunks in the first half for the MVP
Meaches.
leader in that
To
category.
Grant, back to Meaches. Meaches switches. Kicks it back out to Grant. Grant. Meaches turns down the 3. Goes to the basket. Layup is good.
And because Lopez is on the perimeter, you get
I like the ball movement.
no one's there.
Lillard picks up his dribble, gets it to Brook Lopez. Now Crowder comes off the top screen, pushes Bertans out of the way.
And a whistle out.
And a foul's going to be called away from the play. And they're going to call that on Cody Martin.
Frustrated here a little bit.
I think he was trying to box out Antetokounmpo.
And a foul.
Watch Cody, right side of your screen. He knows Giannis has inside position in case that doesn't go in. He tries to get a hit on him.
That's exactly what it was.
So I think this is just going to be one free throw.
Yes.
Shot was made by Crowder. So since the foul was committed,
Bertans gets his time out there. If he doesn't hit those couple of threes he takes when he gets a chance, Coach pulls him right out of there. Antetokounmpo straight line drive free throw.
minutes to play here in our first half.
62-47, 62-47.
Home team. Man, Micic, Miller, Bridges, and Williams.
Trey Mann kicks that back to Grant. He turns down the 3, and Grant turns it over. Yeah, it was. Had a shot right there. Grant turned it down. Actually, I thought Trey Mann had the shot with the floater. He didn't shoot it. And it comes right back to Damian Lillard for 3. That was a deflected ball. Should have been Hornets rebound. Comes back to Damian Lillard for 3.
Like he volleyballed it right over to him.
Micic continues to shoot the ball and continues to miss it. Antetokounmpo right down the middle. Nobody wants to stop him. Once he gets moving, they just get in front of him and he just moves them out of the way. Nobody's really stopping to try to take that charge or anything like that. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 20-point lead by the visiting Bucks. Hornets not playing bad either. It's just a 20-point lead by the Bucks. And the Hornets, they got it down to a 5-point lead. 5-point lead. And just like that, Hornets down big. Down big and down bad. All right, game stats. The Milwaukee Bucks are shooting 57.9% from the floor, while the Hornets are shooting 46.2. 3-point shooting, 50% from behind the arc by the Bucks. The Hornets only able to shoot or hit 23.5%. Free throws, 88.2. for Milwaukee, 77.8 for the Bugs. 2 to 4 turnover right there. Hornets have 4. Rebounding, Hornets are really getting beat up in that category. 24 to 13, and the assists are exactly the same. Bridges hesitates, has Antetokounmpo, decides to shoot the ball. Yeah, I hate it when Miles just relaxes. Come on, guys. Yes, he can. What are you talking about? He can't touch it. Trey Mann gets it to Grant. Grant back to Trey Mann. He turns down the 3. Nobody wants to shoot it. Brandon Miller at the elbow. He can't hit it.
Brandon Miller has 14 points. He's the only starter that has made more than 1 field goal.
Damian Lillard being guarded by Mijic. Now the double team. He gets it to Antetokounmpo.
Curry with 10. You get Grant Williams with 11. Starters have had a hard time shooting the basketball.
Brooke Lopez misses the 3. And ball's going to be deflected out of bounds to the Hornets. I can't remember what the halftime score was in the last game. I'm thinking it was something around 50 to, I think it was 50 to 24. Or 26, I think it was. Both of you are doing fantastic. I appreciate that.
All about matchups. Whether you're playing at home or on the road.
Appreciate that, Garrett.
Lost in the first round against Miami. It cost Mike
54.7. 12 seconds to shoot. Brandon Miller hits a 3 for the Hornets. Stops a little bit of the bleeding right there. 49 seconds on the clock. 49 seconds on the clock. Damian Lillard slows it down. They've got 16 seconds to get up a shot. Antetokounmpo with the screen. Damian Lillard goes off. He bounces it to Antetokounmpo. Beasley for 3. And they get it all back. +1. Actually, get it all back. Nick Richards is going to be fouled on the play. Still a 20-point lead by the Bucks. 21.7 seconds for them to shoot the ball. Nick Richards on the line. Right there, Porter probably could have took that shot, but he saw his compadre wide open over there. And the Bucks get 3 points. Nick Richards misses the first of free throw, the 2 free throws he has. And he hits 1. 21.7 seconds left before halftime. Damian Lillard brings it down. You know he wants to keep it and take a long 3. Micic's guarding him.
This was a 5-point game at the 6-minute mark.
Game clock. Shot clock is off. Shot clock is off. He's going to do a step back. He wants to shoot a 3. Lillard kicks it. Good if it goes. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The halftime score is 67-47. I'm pretty sure it's a better score than it was when we were at Milwaukee just a couple of days ago. But with that said, it is a better score, and I'm actually going to go take a look, see if I can find out what the actual score was at halftime of the last game. But the Hornets still have work to do. As you see on the right-hand side of the screen, the game stats. Basically just went over that, so we won't go over that again. They're basically about the same thing, except the free throw percentage has dropped for the Hornets, 72 now, 72.7%. All right, top scorers for each team. Let's go with the top three. Antetokounmpo with 19 points in 19 minutes. Damian Lillard, 12 points in 18. Beasley with 11 in 17 minutes. Nobody in any real foul trouble right there. A few of those guys have 2. Off the bench for the Bucks, Portis has 8 points. Connaughton with 6. Beverly has 7. For the Hornets, Nick Richards, 5 points in 15. Miles Bridges, 2 points in 20 minutes. Brandon Miller has 17 points in 19 minutes. Trey Mann, 2. Also, Cody Martin has 2. Off the bench, Brad Williams with the 11 points in 14 minutes. Micic has 2. Micic is 1 for 6 in field goal shooting. The only one he's hit has been that drive, that layup. But he is 0 of 4 from behind the arc. He is 0 of 4. Bertans is 0 of 1. Cody Martin 0 of 1. Trey Mann 0 of 2. B. Miller is 2 of 4. Miles Bridges 0 of 2. And Nick Richards 0 of 1. The only person other than those guys to hit a 3-point shot has been Curry and Miller. That is it. The Hornets are shooting a dismal percentage from behind the arc. They are 5 of 18. Three starters with only 2 points at half. Ridiculous. Yeah. Well, as much as we have changed, we stay the same. Miles Bridges is a power forward. Yet his shots, all of his shots are from a guard, a guard position. Like he doesn't attack the basket enough for me. And I think the man is too big of a player, too strong of a player to settle for outside shots all the time. All right, now I got it. He's a decent shooter. He's a decent shooter out there at times. So I guess we could call him streaky, but here in the last few games, he's been settling for those shots. Again, it looks great. It looks great when he's hitting. And it takes him too long for me to decide, you know what, let's get to the basket. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back. Let's see here. Let's get our score right.
you, Ashley, and thank you, Marlon. One of the stuff.
Last game we played, we showed the graphic of how he scores in the paint and the percentage he gets. To the paint. It is uncanny. And then he knocks down his only three. Come on, to boot.
They do a good job of keeping him up.
All right, we're back.
He only took 3 free throws.
We are back, and I just checked out the the light button, and we have 4 lights. That's 2 more than we got the last time. So now we're on the road. All right, Hornets back at it again, and the Bucks score quickly. Brandon Miller short with the finger roll. Antetokounmpo gets Beasley streaking up the court. That can't happen.
Just his 4th dunk of the year. That's on 58 games.
If you're back, you got to get back. You can't lollygag back. Lee Miller gets that to Cody Martin off the screen. Cody Martin picks up the dribble, gets to the Trey Man, a long 3, and he hits the 3. Antetokounmpo squares up. Brooke Lopez with the push shot. He can't score that. Brandon Miller with the rebound. Gets to Cody Martin on the right side. Cody Martin being guarded by Damian Lillard. That ball is not out of bounds by Damian Lillard.
Regarding Damian Lillard, that he has a lot of his opponent's point guards in foul trouble.
At the end of the day, when you boil it down, it was Lillard for Drew Holiday. That's really the big change this year for Milwaukee.
Al Bridges breaks the seal, can't score, gets his own rebound, puts it back. Way to hit to the basket there, big man.
That's better offensively. I know they suffered defensively. I think it's
Damian Lillard goes by. Now we'll go to the basket on that, Miles. Miles takes it, baseline drive. And the Hornets let the Bucks get back into their defensive set. Miles Bridges takes a 3. He hits it.
Miles had a staff meeting with himself, said I gotta find ways to put the ball in the hole in the second half.
Bridges now with a 3-pointer in 33.
Antetokounmpo
5 quickies here.
being guarded outside. There's going to be a stoppage in play.
Consecutive games in the threes in the building tonight as well. And Miles has got a ways to go to get
Not sure what that foul was, or why that ball will stop right there. Where the play will stop, but he goes to the Hornets. Good gracious, good gracious.
Lillard has been
74-59. Hand off to Damian Lillard off the screen. Jumper. No good. Rebounding Richards. Gets that to Trey Man. 74-59. 9-15. Trey Man takes another 3. Can't hit it. Another rebound by Milwaukee. Stop the ball right now, guys. He's going to speed up. He kicks it. Beasley turns it down and gives it to a. All right, move the ball, baby. Move the ball. Stop dribbling. Move the ball. All right, Hornets. Oh my goodness, boy.
Waits until he sees Lopez in.
Lopez is blocked by Cody Martin, but the Hornets, as usual, can't take advantage of it. We come down and we stick that ball, sticks in one guy's hand, and we try to pass it out.
Last 3 games, he's blocked a 3.
Bad shot.
Hornets just say thank you. Every single
Hornets
on the bench when Giannis
get another shot right here off the Antetokounmpo miss. It's Trey Man. Gets it back to Trey Man from Miller. Trey Man trying to do it by himself. Loses the ball again. Just too much dribbling, guys, right there. Too much dribbling once again, and the Hornets two chances to get shots at the basket and get nothing, not one attempt.
What's going on here?
A technical on Brandon Miller.
No idea why Brandon Miller gets technical right there. Cody Martin gets back. Ball is
I saw that.
knocked out of bounds.
Brandon was complaining that Damian Lillard traveled before he threw that pass up the floor.
Damian Lillard misses the technical free throw. That doesn't happen.
Free throw percentage. Lillard, the click.
Yeah, watch Brandon right here. He's asking for a travel. And I agree with him. I saw it, but it was a play on.
Yeah, play on. That's all this daggone complaining.
Much.
It's not called, it's not going to be called.
Lillard
Everything's going to be called is you for a technical.
probably lingered for about a week, missing a technical free throw.
He knew it was
All
off.
right, technical, and it's still going to be Bucks ball. Antetokounmpo has to pass it out. They swing it Crowder for three. He can't hit it. Rebound, Brandon Miller. He gets it back to Trey Mann. Trey Mann. Miller left wide open for a three. Leans into that one though. Wasn't a straight up and down shot. Antetokounmpo spin move. And it's just like whenever he wants to score, he can score. I mean, literally, Antetokounmpo could score anytime he wants to. It looks like he just says, you know what? I'm gonna let my teammates eat. So he can drive in out. I mean, like 3 feet in front of the rim and sometimes pass it out.
Ball fake. Crowder. What?
It's not going to be a shooting foul. Side out of bounds.
He knows step out of bounds and play, baby.
It's the first of a back.
Stop all the dang complaining. Let's go.
Philadelphia tomorrow in Philadelphia. Just give you a heads up. Philadelphia's not playing tonight.
A lot of talking.
Hornets playing tonight.
All right, 13 seconds for the Hornets to shoot.
Philadelphia.
Trey Mann
Last night.
actually can't find anybody to pass the ball to because no one will cut. Trey Mann has to fight his way for that 2-point shot, but he does score.
He looks very young. Maybe people believe that he's short.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, we can't hit that. Oh my gosh. Malik Beasley can hit everything. Shot that ball from above his head on the catch.
It's hard to do.
Nick Richards hesitates just long enough to put that ball in the basket. 63-79 is the score. 63-79 points trail Antetokounmpo. Going to be fouled by Nick Richards.
It's like the lion's share of assists for Cody Martin has been giving them to Nick Richards. They really were.
He's the only one down there. Everybody else is standing beyond the 3-point line, waiting for a kick out.
Lopez normally sees
Standing beyond the 3-point line with their defender standing right with them.
6:36 remaining, third quarter. Back in a moment.
Anyone has been talking about today, FanDuel is heading to North Carolina.
What is actually wrong with Grant Williams? No, not Grant Williams. Our center, Mark Williams. The lower back injury, I mean, this must be spinal type injury because he's been out for months, literally months. These guys are showing up at the games, but no attempt to play. Listen, with all the physics and access to physical therapy that these guys have, what is actually wrong with Mark Williams that he can't get back on the floor? Lower back. Bruh, like, hey, you need to send him to the chiropractor that I see on the internet. Let him get that Y strap, something, because this is, and at this point, I don't think he's coming back this year. I think they're gonna save their franchise-like player. He's not the franchise, but he's important to what the Hornets are gonna do going on from this year. So I guess they're just gonna say, you know what, we'll just let him sit out, not even worry about him playing anymore this year. I think they're going to do the same thing with LaMelo Ball. I don't think we're going to see LaMelo Ball anymore this year. I mean, his days this year are over. And we're just going to see what these new guys can do, or the young guys, and then let's see what our new general manager is going to do. How he's going to disperse, who he's going to keep, who he's going to get rid of. You know, it should be interesting this year. It should be interesting because we are all. I've talked about who I would like to see stay and who would, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing go, or wouldn't care if they left. I know with Lillard on the jumper, no good. Miles Bridges against Lillard, spin move. That ball is going to be poked out of bounds. Or was it a foul? That was going to be knocked out of bounds. Damian Lillard knocks it out of bounds. Miles Bridges. Bad intentions on that one. And he's going to be fouled again. Put that ball behind his back, his head that time. We're going to tear the rim down. Crowder fouled him. Bridges on the line. It's his first free throw. Now the Hornets are playing a lot better, but like I said, this is a playoff contender right here. This team the Hornets are playing. So, you know, I don't expect the Hornets. I don't expect the Hornets to win this one. Oh yeah, it went off his leg.
The original call was it was going to be Milwaukee's ball, but it went up to 5 Crowder and Hornet ball. Cody with the deflection and the quick hands once again. 6:02 left in the third quarter. Hornets still trying to fight, playing much better than they did on Tuesday. Cody Martin gets that to Miles Bridges. Trey Mann on the baseline. Cody Martin took the three. Rebound, Antetokounmpo. Got to stop him right there. You can't let him get beyond that free throw line. Good ball movement. Connaughton, wrong guy to leave open. Rotation's just not getting there by the Hornets like they were 5 games ago. Trey Mann gets it back to Grant Williams, turns down the three, back to Trey. Trey goes into the belly of the beast, and he's able to shoot it through for 67 points. Hornets, 82 though for the Bucks. 5 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock. Antetokounmpo, the biggest point guard in the league, dribbles, hands that off to Beasley for 3. He can't hit it. Rebound Hornets. Trey Mann, nobody under the basket. Wisely slows it down. Gets it to Grant Williams, back to Trey. Trey Mann kicks it. Grant Williams turns down the 3. Skip passes over the man. Man steps to the side. 3-point shot going up, and it's no good. I do like the ball movement that time by the Hornets. That rebound was by Portis, and Antetokounmpo comes down and hits a 3. Wow.
shatters the Hornets' thoughts. Grant Williams takes a three. Grant Williams can't hit it, and that is going to be out to the Hornets, knocked out of bounds by Bobby Portis.
Giannis averaging 18 in the 3 games so far. He's got 24. And it's 2 of 2 in that area.
Came into this game with just 26 3-pointers made on the year, shooting at 26%.
All right, Beaton comes in for the Hornets.
Got good form.
Gets to Brandon Miller, quick three, is no good. Rebound, Miles Bridges. And the right hand hook shot is good for Miles. 69-85 is the score. 3 minutes, 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo being guarded by Miles Bridges. He slows things up, waits for Meek Beasley. The Meek Beasley to shoot the set of screens. And he shoots it from the top of the key. Can't hit it, but Hornets do get a rebound. This is Grant Williams, comes out of there with it. Gets it to Beaches, don't shoot it, Beaches. He gets it to Miles Bridges. Brandon Miller gets into the lane, kicks that to Seth Curry for 3. He can't hit it. Boy, I wish Seth could get on track. Antetokounmpo. He's at the Portis for 3. Portis can't hit it. Curry with the rebound. Wants guys to run with him. Miles Bridges with the crossover, gets to the basket. Can't hit the glass though. Curry turns down the 3, kicks it back out. Grant Williams for 3. He hits it. Good ball movement. And looks like the Bucks had to get a TO, baby. There's going to be a timeout, if I'm not mistaken, by the Milwaukee Bucks.
Book club. Of course I did. Yep. See you there, honey.
You want to submit?
All right, there's your score update right there. 15-point lead by Milwaukee. They've had as much as a 20-point lead. Hornets still fighting this time. Much better game than Tuesday. Two minutes, 59 seconds left in the third. Brook Lopez, 5 points. Antetokounmpo, 24. We can only hope to slow this guy down. Meek Beasley had 16. Damian Lillard with 12. Crowder with 4 off the bench for Milwaukee. Portis has 8. Connington with 9. And Beverly has 7. Hornets have slowed down a couple of these guys. Damian Lillard was definitely, if I'm not mistaken, near 20 points at this time in the last game. Bobby Portis was definitely had definitely more than 8 points at this point in the last game. For the Hornets, Richards, 7 points. Wow, he only has 2 rebounds. That's uncharacteristic of Nick Richards. Bridges has 9 points. B. Miller 17, Trey Mann 9, Martin has 2. The bench has helped a whole lot for the Hornets. That is 26 points. Grant Williams with 4, Meaches with 2, and Curry with 10.
Patrick Beverly comes into the ballgame. Here's Beasley.
Easily. Once again, loves playing against another guy that loves playing against the Hornets.
That time he put on the floor a couple of times and was well defended.
Beasley and Lillard both in the three-point shootout at the All-Star break. Portis knocks it away.
We have still Connaughton with a layup at the other end. When will the Hornets learn to pass the ball as soon as you get across that court? Just move the ball. Nearly another turnover. Grant. Oh, you gotta shoot that, baby. You gotta shoot that. You gotta shoot when you're that close.
Beverly beginning the year in Philadelphia. As his pass intercepted,
All right, Hornets with steal. So will they take advantage of it? Pull it. Do it. Go to the basket. Hey, go in. You just cannot take advantage. It's just not smart basketball. Go to the basket. I don't understand. Who will settle for a three when you get a steal instead of attacking the basket, make whoever's under that basket come to you, but other guys have got to go to the basket too, I guess. Wow. Just settling for threes. It's not even like it's like the mid-range shot is illegal or something for the Hornets. It's either a layup or a three-point shot. No mid-range at all. Patrick Beverly had to be in trouble, bro. Connaughton stepped to the side of Grant. Three is off the mark. Patrick Beverly gets the rebound. And they give it to Beasley for three. He misses though. That ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Patrick Beverly. Goes to the Hornets.
His age, his energy is unmatched.
They call him Mr. 94 feet. Actually, I don't know if anyone calls him that anymore, but he calls himself Mr. 94 feet.
Self-proclaimed.
35 years of age, Chicago born and bred. Grew up on the same road.
Meaches brings the ball down for the Hornets. 6 people in the chat. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. They get it to Grant. Grant, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. You get it right there. There's no kicking that ball out. For what? Not tonight. Especially when there's nobody that's hot. Damian Lillard brings down anything guarded by Meaches. Dribbles to his left. And he shoots a three. Quick three. Hornets get the rebound. It's going to be Miles Bridges. He brings it down. All right. Pass it one time, Miles. Pass it. Oh my gosh, Hornets cannot stay out of their way. That ball bounce pass right through Grant's legs. And Coach, I understand. I feel you. I feel, what can you do about that? That right there is a summation of the Hornets sometimes, boy. Boy. All right, they get it down to Portis. Portis spins on Miles Bridges. Ball is stripped by Meaches, but they're going to call a foul on the play.
Everywhere he's been, Bobby Portis has been Chicago, Washington, Knicks, Milwaukee.
That's a pretty good slap right there. The ball goes straight down. Remember, the hand's part of the ball, but Miles not getting the benefit of the doubt right there.
That's what I'm saying. Bobby Portis to the line. And he hits his first free throw. 25.8 seconds left in the third. Hornets trailing 74-91. Milwaukee Bucks, a playoff caliber team. Not truly expected, not expected to lose to the Hornets. They don't expect it. And I don't think the Hornets expect it. But still playing much better than they did last game. Meaches to his right, to the basket. Thought he had a layup. Turned it down, still dribbling. Finally, Damian Lillard is going to be called for the foul. Oh, it's going to be Beverly reaching in.
Dennis Schroeder's going to get an earful from both.
Bad screen set by Grant. Like I said, Hornets cannot stay out of their own way sometimes. All right, 4 seconds. You're going to let Lillard go to the basket. The ball is blocked out of bounds. Still 0.3 seconds on the clock. Nick Richards to guard the rim. Got to be something at the basket. If not, they're just getting the ball in.
Good job of rotation. Nick Richards was picked, but Miles Bridges saved the day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the third quarter of this game. Hornets still trailing. The playoff-ready Knicks, the playoff-ready Bucks in the lead comfortably. It's going to be a 16-point lead, but that's better than the 20-point lead they had. Better for the Hornets, 20-point lead they had at halftime, and definitely much better than what it was Tuesday. At this time in the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken, there was about a 50-point lead, 40-some point lead at least. I think it was like a 50-point lead. But anyway, Hornets still fighting, playing much better at home. Antetokounmpo with his shooting shirt on. I'm pretty sure that does not mean he's done for the night. Just keeping things warm. All right, top scorers in the game for the Milwaukee Bucks is going to be Antetokounmpo with 24 points, Beasley with 19. For Charlotte, Brandon Miller with 17 and Grant Williams with 16. All right, 4 likes. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button. Look at all that dribbling, bro. This is not going good right here. Brandon Miller. Grab that, Nick. Oh my gosh. All right. Sometimes you can tell when the Hornets are not on the right track, and this is one of those nights, ladies and gentlemen. But Lillard, step back 3, foul not called. Don't let Beverly score. Lopez long 3 is good. That's how it goes.
Have been three-pointers. Miller.
Big Miller finds Curry, squares up for three, hits it. So the Hornets get the three right back.
Got over the top, but continued to move out the ball, and a good pass out by Brandon.
Lillard shot, no good. Hey, let me know if the echo is too bad, guys. I know it's got to be an echo, but let me know if it's too bad. Portis, reverse layup is good. 95-77. Back up to a 20-point lead. Curry with the runner. Saved by Portis. Portis takes a long three. Is off the mark. Rebound, Nick Richards gets that over to Brandon Miller on the left side of the court. Let's see, will he pass the ball quickly or go into a dribbling fit? We'll take that. Nice free throw shot from the free throw area. 9:24 on the clock.
He's getting out of him, tell you that. He loves the game. Loves the competition that he's good at.
Long one. Run down by
Long three by Lopez, but Hornets can't get the rebound.
NBA season. Nationally.
So the Bucks reset. Miller gets it to Connaughton open. This time, a missed shot results in a rebound by Trey Mann. He gets it to Nick Richards. Floater is no good by Brandon Miller. Hornets at the point now they got to score every single time. Lopez for another long three. It's good. Get mad, Brandon Miller. Get mad because, like, you know the shooters, and they still tend to be wide open. Guys just standing around watching. What are you doing, Grant? Let's go, baby. Rotate. We're just standing around watching. You cannot get tired and just stand around and start watching. It leaves guys wide open. All right, I wondered as a Hornets fan when the newness, you know what I'm saying, when the newness of the new guys when that newness would wear off. You know what I'm saying? You come into a new situation and you're ready to play. You're playing hard, and we're getting good results. But then, then you start to settle in. And I hate to say settle into the culture of the Hornets, but maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. You settle in, instead of coming in and being able to change your culture, you come into a culture that accepts some guys doing what they're supposed to do sometimes. Right there, that right there is that's simply just a lack of paying attention to detail, closing out. You got 3 or 4 guys back in the lane when you got Brook Lopez that shoots nothing but threes, Connaughton that can hit threes, Malik Beasley that stands out there and hits threes. Yet on transition, there's nobody that's rotating. And Brook Lopez just hit a three. Not too long ago. We give him another wide open shot.
We won. Technically, I won.
Multiply the cash with a chance to win every prize double.
I don't hear echo. Okay, a light echo. All right, thanks. We're definitely going to try to get that rectified eventually.
Visit your local
Maybe not tonight.
America's most trusted and professional roofing contractor. And GMU Federal Credit Union. With us, it's personal.
All right, we've been in a timeout.
Welcome back, everyone, uptown. Spectrum Center on a Thursday night.
It is 79-80. 8 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. A much better output or look for the Hornets this game than the last game. Cody Barton to the basket is going to be blocked. Portis. Coast to coast, he can't hit it. Now can the Hornets take advantage of it? Brandon Miller. Floater, no good. He fouls Connington.
No idea. I mean, first is effort. It's got to be effort. At 16, you still got to love the play, you love the competition. Got to have an energy.
Is it just me, does it seem like there are just certain plays where the play is called for one guy and the Hornets they just force it to that one guy? Connington, look at just the ball movement in the Hornets. Just running after guys. 102-79, and the Hornets just keep it together and not let this game end up being 30 points. Grant Williams is going to be fouled by Antetokounmpo. Twenty-two-point lead by the Bucks. A steal by Damian Lillard. Layup completed by Damian Lillard. 104-79. Another terrible pass by the Hornets. The Bucks would have still thought they were going to. I thought they were going to take advantage of it. They were not able to. But let's see what the Hornets can do. Hornets have not scored in a while right here. Sort of what happened in the last game, but it happened at the beginning of the game where the Hornets just weren't like the Bucks were scoring a bunch of points. Third time. Whew. What a shot, son. Off the natural screen, pulls up. And Berton's going to be called for the foul on Connington. Hornets, 82 points.
His English is perfect. Look at that. Look at him square his body up so quickly. Inside left foot. Quickly turn the body while the ball.
It's going to be Bucks ball. They get it into Pat Beverly. He's being guarded by Brandon Miller. They find Antetokounmpo. The shot does not go in. Rebound by Miles Bridges. He brings it down. Oh, no, don't. Somebody set a screen for Berton. Let him get open. Cody. A lot of dribbling. Finally shoots it. Awful shot. But Nick Richards, Johnny on the spot, gets a rebound there. 84-104. Back to a 20-point lead by the Bucks. Damian Lillard gets that to Gallinari. And a travel is going to be called on Antetokounmpo.
First turnover of the night. Travel before he caught it, and then right there, the hop step, and then another
Bertot comes off the screen. He can't square up this time. Hands it to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges for three. Once again, settling. And this time, watch. They will score. Molinari behind the back pass to Patrick Beverly. They get it to Connaughton wide open. He misses. Rebound by the Hornets. Miles Bridges stops for Bertant. Bertant is foul shooting a three-point shot. And I think Doc Rivers is going to call for a review on this one. And go to the monitors on this one. Connaughton gets him on the elbow. You can't hit him on the elbow. That was a slight touch, but that throws you off.
A KFC meal is 6 pieces of chicken and these 4 sides. Mashed potatoes and gravy.
We got a timeout. We're to come back and go to the monitors. This should be 3 shots for Connaughton. Patrick Beverly, 7 points. He's got 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Damian Lillard, 14. He's got 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 personal foul, 2 steals. Gallinari has not scored yet. Don't think that will be the case by the end of the game. He does have 2 assists. Antetokounmpo, 24 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. Connaughton, 11 points, no rebounds, no assists, 2 personal fouls. For the Hornets, B. Miller, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Miles Bridges only 11 points this game, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He had 2 at halftime, 2 points that is. Nick Richards, 9 points, 8 rebounds. So he has really improved rebounding-wise there in the second half. Bertans, 3 points. Hopefully he'll have 6 points when we get back. Cody Martin, he has 1 block, 2 rebounds, 2 points, 5 assists. Helping out wherever he can. Hornets shooting 43% from the field. That's a lot better than they were shooting at the first half, or in the first half. Milwaukee shooting 48%. They are shooting 40.5% from behind the arc. Hornets still only 29. Free throw shooting. Hornets, just like my Tar Heels, find it hard to shoot free throws. 76%. And there is an example right there. Bertans, a chance to hit 3 free throws. He misses the first. Milwaukee shooting 85% from behind. The charity stripe. Turnovers, Hornets 13, Milwaukee 6. Rebounds have improved by the Hornets. 36 to 39, and assists 21-22. Bertans gets 2 out of 3.
He said, I used to be a good defender, but he wasn't expecting this. I talked to Cody about it too. He said, that's my job. I pride myself on that end of the floor.
Spaghetti Eddie. I need Giannis to score 3 more points. Oh, if he's out there with 5 minutes on the clock, he will, but he may be done for the night. B. Miller contorts his body, not able to hit the jumper, but he's going to be fouled. Yeah, I just got a shot at the bench. I don't know if Giannis had his shooting jersey on. but he may be done. Well, he doesn't have a shooting jersey on, has that towel wrapped around his shoulders, so it's a possibility he could come back in. Michael Smitty in the house. Michael Smitty, what's going on? The Hornets are awful. I'm glad we got a Tar Heels. Yeah, they play a lot better here the last 7 games, and actually this one looks a lot better than Tuesday. You got people like Dame Leonard, who I hate to see score. I even hate to see him score when he was with his when he was with Portland. Hated it. Yeah, it makes us look even worse. But the Hornets are actually playing better. They're actually playing better this game than they did last Tuesday against the Bucks. The Bucks literally blew them out. I think it ended up being a 40-some point game. But they actually had a 50-point lead over them at one time. 49 points. Now, go to the basket, man. Go help get a rebound or something. This is terrible, bro. Wow, I mean, why even just stand out there? Why stand out there and look? He's too big, man, to be playing outside like a dang 6'2" guard. Gallinari gets it to Pat Beverly. He can't get it up high enough. Brandon Miller brings it down on the right side. Finds Miles. Cody Martin for 3. Cody Martin hits a 3. 3 minutes, 32 seconds. 3:32 per time. Trying to deny. Oh, this kid right here can shoot. Is that a foul or travel? Travel is called on Green.
Producer to the Stars, Eric Kendall, best ever come out of Hickory. There he is. Just told me that we're going to see Philadelphia 4 times this year, and every single time the Hornets will be on the second game of a back-to-back. What? That's cruel and unusual. We've already played them once here, second game of a back. That's right. Embiid had a monster game. You want to have a monster game tomorrow?
All right, Doc Rivers has started to sub the end of the bench. I do not think Antetokounmpo will come back in this game unless the Hornets go on a scoring frenzy, but they're going to have to play some defense. And once again, another missed free throw by the Hornets. The ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Bertans. All right, once again, we're having a little trouble here with the graphics. So let's see.
Let's get to the point where if you like basketball, you want to see good competitive games.
I don't think any graphics are working.
Virtually every time Patrick Beverly shoots,
there it is.
The ball gets knocked out of bounds. Didn't used to be that way. He came into the league explosive. And Derrick Rose explosive.
Gallinari shoots, misses everything. Hornets. Hit the Miller for 3. He can't hit it. Miles Bridges with the follow. Puts it in. 2 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. 94-107. Patrick Beverly gets it to Gallinari. It's going to be Bouchard. Back to Beverly. 10 seconds to shoot. Green. Pull up at the elbow. Out. Rebound. Now let's see what Hornets. I want to see the decision they make. Gallinari. They get into Miles Bridges at the top. Miles Bridges goes to the basket. And he scores. Will Doc Rivers get a timeout? He does. It's an 11-point lead with 1 minute and 57 seconds on the clock.
And Doc calls a timeout because good golly. He's upset. It's still doable at an 11-point game. Hornets have gone on a 14-3 run. All right, so since we've got a moment.
Doc comes out to
smart moves comparison. Folks, we mentioned it a couple of days ago.
To display his disgust with the referees for some reason or another.
He came into the league listed as 6'9", 190, which is respectable. He's now 6'11", 242, Dell. Wow.
Living in a weight room, eating his vegetables, drinking a lot of milk.
I think he eats 50-piece nuggets. Isn't that the reputation? He won the finals and got a 50-piece nugget.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Look at that. Look at his shoulder. Every NBA player works on the arms. Just for the pictures and the pregame.
So obviously every person's different. We're talking metabolism. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But Brandon Miller, young player, coming into the league, relatively thin. Obviously he's going to be very effective as a pro going forward if his body never changes. But you could actually close your eyes and dream a little bit that his body's going to change and fill out in the years to come.
Oh, absolutely. They're going to grow, they're going to mature, they're going to become more of a man.
All right, I don't know why the app seems to have frozen. Connaughton brings it down. He's on the left side. It is actually 107.96.
Doc Rivers calls his number again. And he's like, I'm coming back in the game. I'm shooting. Yeah, he's getting it up.
Connaughton to the basket. Left hand layup no good, but nobody boxes out Gallinari, and he scores with 1 minute 31 seconds on the clock.
Hornets still rolling with 3 starters in the game.
Grant.
Big shot.
Bertans for 3. It's good. I don't know if the Hornets had a timeout right there. They may have a rule where you can't call a timeout in that situation.
Right here in a quick bucket.
10-point lead.
Yeah, shot clock's down to 11 now, so let's play some defense now.
Yeah, sorry about that, Spaghetti Eddie. I'm pretty sure, unless it's an overtime game, which is not going to happen. Patrick Beverly, Antetokounmpo won't come back in the game. Patrick Beverly drives, fall away is good. Yeah, that's why I don't like Patrick Beverly. Well, that's not why. I just hate to see guys like him score because I hate to say he's one of those guys that acts like he's better than he really is. Green with a nice move right there, but it goes out of bounds with 28.5 seconds on the clock. Ooh. Patrick Beverly. Come on, guys. Don't let him go to the basket. Miles Bridges, you can see it in his eyes. He's going to shoot a 3. He shoots, lets it go. It's no good. And that is it.
All right, so we tip our cap to the Milwaukee Bucks. Hornets see them 4 times, and all 4 times the Bucks come out on top with 2 different head coaches.
All right, there go your score. There's your score right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Your final score, the Hornets 3.
111-99.
Now it's off to Philadelphia.
Damari DMI, what's going on, Damari?
76ers without Joel Embiid, it looked like.
Yeah, it's all the Tyrese Maxey show, and Tobias Harris trying to chip in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. If I'm not mistaken, that may be the last time we have to face these guys. Let's see. Yep, 4 times this year. That is it. Each time the Hornets come up short. I think this probably was the closest game. Yeah, no doubt this was the closest game we played the Bucks right here. And I would say it's legit, a legit score. A lot of those other scores there, the coaches had already taken out the starters and put the second team in, but tonight they had to play a little bit longer. Milwaukee right now second in the Central standing. There's 1 game behind Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken, there, and they may have made up some ground right there. Hornets, believe it or not, are still not in dead last. It's going to be Washington. The Hornets have scored 15 games. Before the All-Star game, I asked the question, will the Hornets win at least 20 games this year? And I think we were right at, 8 games won? Maybe 10 games won? I think it was 10 games won. All right, let's just look at something a little bit into the future for the Hornets. Just look forward and see what games the Hornets have coming up. All right, so the Hornets have Philly next at Philly, and that is going to be, is tomorrow the 1st? February 29th. Looks like tomorrow the Hornets have got to go play Philly. That is correct. Hornets play Philly tomorrow at 7. There's a possibility I may stream that game Friday night. You guys come check me out if we do. Then we got Philly, Raptors, and Magic, then the Wizards. It's a chance, ladies and gentlemen. There's a chance the Hornets could possibly beat Philly. Without their big guy. The big guy for Philly is injured. He may be out the rest of the year. So the Hornets could have a possibility to beat them. Then we've got the Raptors. Last time we played them, we lost 117-123. Did not have this group we have now, so it could be it's going to be a different look Hornets team when we go back to play the Raptors. The Magic, even though they're a lot better, for some reason for me personally, I just don't fear them. I just do not fear that team, so who knows? Damari in the house. Got to go to school tomorrow. Probably needs to go get in bed. That's my QB. That's my QB. Damari, everybody I talk to about football, they're trying to come and take your spot next year. We even got Cheat talking about you need to be on the line. I ain't trying to listen to it unless you want to be on the line. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over the stats and then get out of here. All right, let's see if the stat line changed. If that is updated. All right, so what I have right now is this. For Milwaukee, Brook Lopez, 11 points now. Antetokounmpo, 24 in 33 minutes. Damian Lillard, 14. Beasley, 19. Crowder had 4. Bobby Portis, 14 points off the bench. Connaughton, 11. And Pat Beverly with 7. For your hometown Hornets, Nick Richards, 9 points. Brandon Miller had 19. Miles Bridges only 11 points this game. Trey Mann, 9. Cody Martin only 2. The bench kept the Hornets in the game. So what this should tell you, or what it tells me, is if our starting group has a good game, then we're going to be competitive. I can't say hard to beat, but we will be competitive because our bench at any time could come off and score, 30 points. So Grant Williams, 16, Curry, 13, Micic had 2 points, Bertans had 3. All right, this is definitely not right. This we had a little bit. Bertans hit a 3 and then shot 2 free throws. Actually, he shot 3, but he had 2 out of 3. So it just looks like this app has frozen on me. I like the app, but it can't keep freezing. All right, back to the old standby. All right, so the actual points or box scores were Crowder with 4, Antetokounmpo 24, Lopez had 11, Damian Lillard with 17, Beasley had 19, Gallinari had 2, Portis with 14 off the bench, Beverly had 9, Connaughton with 11. For the Hornets, Brandon Miller had 21, Cody Martin 5 points, Miles Bridges ended up with 15 instead of 11. Nick Richards 9, also Mann had 9, and off the bench did a great job today. Grant Williams 17 points, Bertans had 8 points, Curry had 13, and Micic had 2. So imagine these guys coming off having a good game. Micic has not had a good, I think he had a decent game 2 games ago. But today, he's only scored 2. That 3-point shooting of his is not there. Probably he needs to catch that ball there and take a step in and hit the little short jumper. Everybody wants to shoot threes. If you can't shoot a 3, for me, fine, just score. Just score. All right, so that's what, 20? That is 27. 37, 30, 38, 40 points off the bench. 40 points off the bench. Coach, why did that take you so long to figure out? 8 plus 2 is 10. You got 17, 10, 20, 30, and then 7 plus 3 is 10. 40 points off the bench. Team stats. There it is right there. There's the tail of the tape. Hornets rebounded well. Ended up scoring 43% from the floor to the Bucks 45%. 3-point shooting, though, was not that great for the Hornets. 41% for the Bucks, only 30% for the Hornets. Free throw shooting is another thing that's killing the Hornets. It's hurting the Hornets. 85% for the Bucks, 75% for the Hornets. Rebounding, that helped the Hornets a lot there, coming back 44 to 42. Assists, Hornets had more assists this game. They did start moving that ball there at the end there, 24 to 21. Steals, 9 steals for the Bucks, 3 blocks for both teams. Total turnovers, the Hornets had 13 to the Bucks 8. That hurt. Fast break points went to the Bucks 13 to 5. Points in the paint went to the Bucks 46-38. Largest lead by the Bucks was 25 points. So the Hornets, even though they played much better this game, still ended up on the losing end. Once again, the Bucks are a good team. They are going to be in the playoffs once again. So, you know, even though we want our Hornets to play a lot better, you gotta remember the Hornets are definitely not going to be in the playoffs this year, not even in the play-in game. All right, but to just play solid with this team, even though it wasn't great, we did still have more turnovers than I wanted. The decision making for the Hornets sometimes is just not the best. Like, it's like we play on emotions and not making the right decisions. Like every time we get a steal, it's like, unless it's a wide open layup, it's just straight 3-point shot. There's like, we can drive the ball, we'll kick it out and take a 3-point shot instead of driving down and 2 people attack the basket. You make the defender come, you bounce it off and get a shot. That's 2 points. 2 points is always better to me than no points. I mean, I may be thinking, I may be looking at it wrong, but to me, 2 points is better than no points. We have no mid-range game. Like, tell me somebody on the Hornets who has a mid-range game, who plays a mid-range game. The Hornets, it's either a layup or a 3-point shot. Brandon Miller, B. Miller is probably the only guy that gets in to the elbows and shoots. Everybody else is just 3, like. And Big Miles Bridges, he's not a forward. He's a guard playing with the Hornets. He's a guard. They never get him the ball down near the block. He never gets the ball down near the block. It's out on the wing. It's hard for him to get that, to drive and get to the basket, standing way out behind the 3-point line, and then he'll get the ball, and we'll get the ball there to him, and he'll hesitate and like, okay, let me just settle for the 3. It's beautiful when he's hitting the 3. But I think he'll be more effective getting to the basket. He's too big. They're going to foul him. Go to the basket, big man. Score your points that way. Go to the free throw line. But that's just me, I guess. Harris, what's going on? I don't know what the standstill is for, man. The game is over. Here's the deal. Here's the correct score right here. That's the correct score. I love that app I was on right there. I tried it. It did great. I like it, but it froze on me. I don't know what the deal is. I tried to restart it or whatever. It's not working. But here's the actual score right here. It is done. Hornets lose this one 99 to 111. Believe it or not, played better than they did the last 3 times that they played the Bucks. But this is the last time we should see them this year. Here's Coach Clifford in the post.
You know, and when we're not executing well enough,
I just want to hear him say, move the ball
purpose
again.
You know, we just take we don't take bad shots, but we take okay shots. You know, and we can't do that. We got to get really good shots. And when we did, you know what, we were efficient. So that's something, whatever, newness of the group or whatever. you know, we were better defensively in the second half too. They had us all spread out. That was our in the first half there tonight. We missed a lot of helps and stuff, which we've been good at, you know.
Kind of going on that a little bit, Coach. There's a lot of swing kind of passes the Bucks were doing. You guys had to read and recover a lot. Can you just talk about that first half defense that you guys were doing?
Well, most of it, to be honest, was the individual defense. It wasn't so much their ball movement. I mean, like Giannis to me is going to drive by you, Dame's going to drive by you, but we gave up drives where we just had wrong stances, wrong angles, and no help to other guys who were good players, but not guys that should be blowing by us like they were. And that was, again, that's without watching the film, but that's what I wrote in my notes. That's what I told them at halftime. We were like, can somebody shut that off, whatever that noise is?
Turn down, whatever that is.
And, you know, that to me, we did better in the second. I mean, to me, the swing in this level, it's not really a big deal. Well, let's put it this way. The swing, actually at any level, depends on who the swing is swung to, okay? So, like, when that's to Lillard or, you know, Giannis, it's a problem. When it's to a normal guy, it's very doable.
It's another slow start for you guys. What are you seeing? I mean, is it just missed shots?
No. That's where we're not. But we're not coming out and playing
Antetokounmpo
with the right to me.
finished the game with 24 points.
We made a lot of mistakes.
He's so crazy.
With that first group, which they have not been doing. We got off to a bad start on defense.
Antetokounmpo finished the game with 24 points.
If we're not inside out, we took a ton of. They're not bad shots. They're
okay
shots.
24 points.
We're not that team. You know what I mean? Like
it was two from behind the arc.
Be shooting great shots. And
he had 10 rebounds, 5 assists.
We don't have to compete with anybody. If we're going to settle
33 minutes.
Continual pressure on the defense, which we did in stretches. We did a good job. But we've got to be able to sustain that through everybody that plays for 48 minutes.
All right, some things to work on for tomorrow night. Hornets start a 2-game road trip in Philly tomorrow, and then they've got Toronto on Sunday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is about it. Your Hornets will be in Philly tomorrow. We got to get on that plane immediately after getting out of the shower or whatever. I don't know how much they're going to look at a film or whatever. Go ahead and watch this. This is it. We ain't gotta see these guys again. So, you know, the only thing you could look at is maybe how to improve your defense. But other than that, you're not going to see this team again. So I guess you go ahead and wash your hands of this. I know the guys, Coach Clifford has already explained these guys what they need to do, how they need to win games. So, and how they need to play defense. So looking at this film, no biggie. They're probably just going to move on. But they're going to go to Philly. And they have a chance. They have a chance. It's a new look Hornets. Hadn't played Philly since you got the new guys. And the not quote unquote, but I'm gonna quote it anyway. Possible if he ever comes back to start playing again this year because he's hurt. The big guy for Philly is out, so the Hornets could have a shot. Possibly could have a shot at winning that game tomorrow night. There's a possibility I may stream it. Probably will. What am I going to be doing tomorrow? Old men don't go out. We don't do any of that going out to clubs. Up 8 likes. Hey guys, I appreciate that. Hit that like button. I appreciate it big time. So I probably will be streaming tomorrow if you guys want to come by and stop by. Hey, even if you're out in the club, you know, even if you're out in the club, hey, get on your phone, stop by, leave a comment in the comment section, say what's up, coach, what's up, old man, and I can tell you what the score is at least, especially if my app doesn't freeze. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, and guys and gals, thank you for stopping by, everybody today. Kiso Craze, or is that crazy? Thanks for stopping by. Harris, Thank you, man, for stopping by. Damari, my boy, DMI. Thanks for stopping by. Michael Smitty, Spaghetti Eddie, UYP starting to be a regular in here. We're going to have to get him his blue wrench. Garrett Clemens, my dude, thanks for stopping by. Candy Moore, thanks for stopping by. Nas Dog, Brandon Miller is the future. He definitely is. Thank you for stopping by. Andrew, thanks for stopping by, being the first one in here. And with that said, I'm going to see you guys next time on Coach